Hi campers, Gary here from Cross Camping and Leisure, inflatabletensonline.co.uk. I'm up at the Vango 2019 tent preview show. These tents that we're videoing at the moment are pre-production samples. So, for example, the webbing straps there are in a green. They won't be, they'll be in a grey. So there will be the odd tweak here and there to the actual production models. We're videoing this actually in the summer of 2018, ready for the 2019 range. So we're going to try and get this right. I think it's called an no, I'm never going to get it right. Anantara, yeah, wherever that is. 600 XL. And let's zoom in. This is an inflatable air beam tent from Vango, and it's made out of their Sentinel Pro fabric. These specs may not all be exactly right there, but one of the things that we need to focus a little bit on is collar lock. Okay, so the idea of that is a new system for Vango, and it will help reduce the fading of tents, which can happen, and help with the longevity of the life of the fabric. Saying that, you know, Vango have been making tents in what they call a 420 denier ripstop fabric, and although they're not classing their tents with that sort of way of expressing it anymore, that is a tough, thick fabric, very, very similar to the 420 denier fabrics on the polyester inflatable top-end tents from Vango for years gone by, but it has this new treatment to it. So the front door on this tent, something to talk about. You can roll it back just to there, roll it back to there, roll that bit in, roll that bit in. I think you can even remove the whole thing. Got lots and lots of options there. It has a zip that runs from here up, over and down, which implies there could be an extra awning that you can buy, a sun canopy possibly. We'll have to wait and see. These things haven't been finalised yet. What I love about this tent is the new side door into the awning area. This is what you might call a 3-zone area tent. You have your porch awning area, then you have your sewn-in living area, and then you have your bedrooms at the back. And having that side door with a slight rain-safe cover means you don't have to mess about with the big front door. So lots of chunky webbing straps around the outside for pegging, low down vents, side door on either side of the tent into the living area. Both have large mesh panels. There you go. And so let's go back to this fabric again. It just feels the business. And if what you want is a big family tent, you know, check out the pack sizes and the weights on these. It's not going to be small. You're going to need a big car. You're going to need a bigger car. You're going to need a trailer. I don't know. It's a big bit of kit. So in this front porch area, as with all the curtains, they're all zipped, and sort of side windows, you can have them as it is there, halfway up, all the way down, however you want. There is a removable ground sheet for this area, which is folded up in the corner. I think that may well be part of the, not part of the tent, I don't know, we'll have to check. Sometimes Vango do it where the footprint comes in 2 pieces, one for the sewn in area and one for the porch area. Sometimes it's actually comes with the tent. Again, this is all pre-production tents, so we need to sort of finalise those things. Huge porch area. That is just going to be so useful. The partition door that runs right the way across here can close up, and that's a solid door. But over on the left hand side is a huge mesh panel with a curtain on the inside, but that can roll all the way back. There will be optional, there's a little tag down on the floor, There will be an optional inner tent that you can purchase for going inside of this tent. But the bedrooms at the back there, darker than they have been in the past. Zipped dividing curtains. Each door has a mesh panel with a curtain behind it, and they're full-on proper 2-berth sleeping areas. When you walk into this tent, it does feel cavernous. It does feel very, very big. Love this. Here we go, the beam squeeze. Oh yeah, look at that. Huge, huge beams. Love them. Also with the Skytrack system, which is a bead-in that's on all the beams, so you can hang lights with these sky clips, I suppose they're called, that you can put on these tents. You can see from the inside this sort of ripstop effect, which toughens up the fabric. There's the bag, or certainly, so it's not massive, it's just really quite tall. Going to be a heavy one as well. Low down vents opposite and under the windows. Yeah, I think that's a cracking bit of kit. Really stepping up the design, moving things forward. So that's Gary from Cross Camping, inflatabletentsonline.co.uk, and hopefully you'll be able to come down and see this tent on display in 2019. Yeah, cheers.